Dear Lord, I close my eyes so I can see the light. Too lazy to open them cause she's not here yet. And I denounce the wise so I can dream at night. It's too late for questions but too early for regrets. And see, I'm comfortable alone cause a crowded field is a crime scene, where the heart's behind a cage but is always an easy target. And I text her but she's at home and will probably leave me unseen. And her heart's behind a page, guarded jealously by a multitude of verses. See, she was a promise but she wasn't guaranteed. But he who finds her finds a good thing. Meaning any Canaan but nilipiga Jubilee. Hard to believe she exists, so I'd settled for almost. And she's indeed hard to find, but aren't all good things. So I've gone through 30, hopefully I'll find on 31. And I think I know what she seeks, but she's quite hard to please. And of all the chapters to hide in, she settled for the last one, 31. And her eyes resemble grace, so if she looks towards me, I'm saved. And I would have traded my heart for hers, but you already have both. And with her you stroke the right curves and lines, putting everything in its right place. So if by looking at hers I see your face, then you must be a beautiful God. But she has no face yet, though they still can't put us asunder. Asi ukicheza kama wewe dunia itasimama. And she has no name yet, so for now situmuita wonder. And I'm spending more time with Solomon so he can tell me more about her. Cause she's already the apple of my eye, ndo maana hospitali siendi. And if you happen to make her mine, we'll have a vineyard for a home with more like her. Already the conductor of my tides, ndo maana hasira sipendi. And with just a simple smile, she flattens my high tones into mere whispers. Intercessor anashikilia nyumba kwa maombi, as if columns na beams zimewekwa hapo kama props. Na predecessors wakimuona wako kime bila maoni. Happy to have prepared the way, but her standards they can't top. And she feels like a personal gift, like the homecoming of the lost rib. If her daughter will smile like her, then Colgate have a future brand ambassador. And she feels like an intentional gift, like the homecoming of the lost kin. Pastor chini ya maji, us who are lost are found by watching her character. So I'm just an honest thief who wants to steal her heart and report myself to you, so you can sentence me for life nifunge pingu za maisha naye. And I wish I was the only thief, although that's a long shot given how your daughter looks. And if she doesn't complete my sentences, I wish she'd complete my prayers. So I put myself in shoes I haven't worn yet. But since you're the cobbler, I'm sure zitakuwa comfortable. And I raise a title I haven't won yet. But since you're the jury, I'm already claiming my victory.
If I am king, would you make her queen? But she's the one I want. Turn my eye to if it be your will. Unipati, yeah. Hakuna kama, yeah. She satisfy my heart. Since you are her king, would you grant her please? Utuongoze mbele. Hakuna kama, yeah. She satisfy my heart. Since you are her king, would you grant her please? Utuongoze mbele.
If I am queen, would you make him king? But he's the one I want. Turn my eye to if it be your will. Unipati, yeah. Hakuna kama, yeah. He'll satisfy my heart. Since you are his king, would you grant him please? Utuongoze mbele. Hakuna kama, yeah. He'll satisfy my heart. Since you are his king, would you grant him please? Utuongoze mbele.
Her price is far above rubies, and her worth is not defined na ng'ombe za mahari. With a face straight from the movies, but this one seems like you're the director. No secrets to unmask, so there's no need for Scooby. And she wears your name quite well. I pray yangu pia itamtosha. Gets up while it's still at night, but unlike me yake sio insomnia. And when she comes back with food from far, servants wake wanaweka house party. Stays active whenever there is some light, bado ana appetite ya kusoma. And when she comes back with food for thought, checkmate queen akiongea king nimeketi. Comedian anachekelea shida. Or maybe it's because she prepared and prayed beforehand. Waida hahitaji hata feeder. But the battles are not physical na wapiga kiroho blindfolded. Taylor amejaza sweta kwa nyumba. Kukinyesha tunasuffer too from global warming. Oh hail her, whatever she touches glitters. Precious stone nikienda kwao naenda tu mining. She has a peaceful home, hakuna hata sauti ya pins. Whoever visits leaves singing her praises. And when there is noise, she's in the kitchen cooking as she sings. Whoever visits leaves licking lips. Is insightful, hana kelele ya empty teens. Whoever visits leaves informed. And is both a beautiful and charming queen, but her fear of you is what will float any sinking ship. And so since you have the will, Jesus, could you drive us to her house? Because if she sees me with you, she'll be easily convinced. And then teach me how to drive her crazy, because the road I chose sio kamili. And she's in the rear view na windscreen. She's a surround system kwa akili. And as you teach me how to number my days, allow me to include hers in the equation too. Because if two shall become one, then I'll need no calculator for the math. But when the numbering becomes complicated, I know she can count on me. I went your chief advisor, so I am just following your path. And if love covers a multitude of sin, then help us build a home under it. Akitembea pende plot kamulu anunue, you design a nyumba siwezi kosa. Na material azitushtui, si wewe ni jiwe la kwanza la kona. Mengine tutafute kware, then you take control, be the house being built na bado foreman. And if she listens to this prayer, may she finish it with an I do. Amen tuseme baadaye maombi yakijibiwa. But if she's not from you, may she finish it with an amen. I do niseme baadaye juu bado sijazidiwa. And so I put myself in shoes I haven't worn yet. But since you're the cobbler, I'm sure zitakuwa comfortable. And I raise a title I haven't worn yet. But since you're the jury, I'm already claiming my victory.
Hakuna kama yeye, she satisfies my heart. Since you are her king, would you grant her please utuongoze mbele? Hakuna kama yeye, she satisfies my heart. Since you are her king, would you grant her please utuongoze mbele?
Hakuna kama yeye, he'll satisfy my heart. Since you are his king, would you grant him please utuongoze mbele? Hakuna kama yeye, he'll satisfy my heart. Since you are his king, would you grant him please utuongoze